Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you? If you can hear me very well, please type 1. That's Arabic, Ryan. You have to control shift. So I can see Wafa here. Also, Mr. Falah, how are you? Ryan and Lena. That's okay. So I think you can hear me very well. I'm fine, Ryan. Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. Also, Riyadh, who had just joined us. How are you, Riyadh? And also, here comes Yusuf. How are you, Yusuf? Can you hear me? Some students are still joining the class. Okay, again, we start every new lesson on Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. So this is the third lesson in the week. And then we have revision on Saturday, which is a revision of all the 3 previous lessons. You know that, right? Okay. And today, as you can see on the screen, we have something related too much to speaking and writing, as you can see here. So I expect all of you actually to use your microphone because this is speaking. You cannot say that the class is good or not while you are not doing anything. Okay? You have to remember that this lesson is for you, and we wish that you do your best for the conversation, because this is language. If you don't speak it, if you don't practice it, it will die. And again, for the new students, for Yusuf and Riyadh, if you still can hear me, type 1, please. This is a collection of the 3 major books in Saudi Arabia, which are Flying High 3, Mega Goal 3, and The Traveler. So it's not necessarily for one book. It's always a collection of all of them. And actually, this is good for you, so you can learn all the books somehow. Riyadh and Yusuf, please type 1 if you still can hear me. Okay, so our objectives mainly for this lesson is to talk, all right? So we're going to be talking about foreign language learning and expressing opinion and preferences and to give reasons. All right, so we have 3 major objectives. We're going to learn how, first of all, number 1, talking about foreign language learning, which is, let's talk about different languages. Let's talk about English, French, German, Latin, Spanish, and so on. The second objective is how to express ourselves, or how we give opinion and preferences. What we like the most. Preferences means that what we prefer. So we need to express ourselves or give our personal opinions and preferences about it. And also we are going to talk. So this is always talking and somehow writing about giving reasons. All right? Giving reasons. So these are the 3 major objectives for our lesson. All right? So are you ready to go? Yes. Okay, Ryan. So Ryan is ready and Lena is ready. What about the rest? Let's say Riyadh, Yusuf, and Wafa. You're not ready. That's what I understand. You're not. Okay. So let's go to start speaking, okay, and discuss about the 3 major objectives for our lesson. And we start with number 1, which is This is the question. What are the most popular foreign languages that people learn in your country? Can you tell me 1, 2, 3? Most popular foreign languages. English is always capitalized. Lena and Ryan, thank you very much. English is number 1 actually in the whole world. And this is Japanese, always, all languages are capitalized. Yeah, I don't see too many people like to learn Japanese here. But Ryan, if you want to learn Japanese, that is cool, all right? That's good. But we're talking about the most popular, as you can see here, the most popular foreign languages. Okay? We have a deal that English is number 1. Can you give me number 2? Japanese. I like Japanese. I used to know some words, but now. Yes. Okay, so since people all the time like to learn English, number 1, maybe French, German, Spanish. These are the 3 major. French, yes, with CH and with E, all right, just like this, Ryan. And good, it's always capitalized, all right. Now let me ask you a different question. Since we have a deal that English is number 1, why people like to learn English? Riyadh, why you are here in this room? You are here to learn English. Why you want to learn English? Yes, Yusuf. Wafa, I heard nothing from you. Yes, you are here, Riyadh, to learn English. Good, that's nice. But why? Ryan says that because everything in English. I agree, because most of the books are in English. Space channels, medias, movies, games, books, and even when you want to get outside Saudi Arabia to study, yes, you can talking with European persons. That's right, Riyadh. Okay, but not all people in Europe speak English. Okay, but they know more than 1 or 2, 3 languages. But as we said, also you can communicate with the world. Now, everything on the internet, most of the internet is using English. When you want to study in a college or university, and if you want to leave Saudi Arabia to Europe or United States, Australia or Canada, you have to use English, right? And Lena says that because it is an international language and also it's the business language. Okay? Now the second question, what is the most common way to learn foreign language? How can you learn English here in your country? What is the best way for you to learn English in this country? And let me welcome Ala. Thanks for joining us. We were talking about learning new languages. You take lessons. You take lessons. Yes, sure, you can practice it, okay? Practice. You have to practice it. What else? What about here now? What are you doing? We're learning English. You can use the rules. You can use websites. You can use the internet. You can use a dictionary. You can go to institutions like Wall Street, ELS. You can use sometimes the internet. Use YouTube. You can travel outside and learn the language from people. Speak, and mostly that's right. Speak with people. Speak with people who are native speakers. That's good. These are all good answers. Okay. Now let's move on. Now we're going to have soon some pictures. We need to look at the pictures. As you can see the question here. Look at the pictures and talk about the advantages and disadvantages of each of the ways of learning a foreign, okay, language. You can use the words or the phrases in the box. All right. So soon we're going to see the pictures and the box. Okay, so here's a help. When you are asked to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of something, all right, You need to express your opinion, okay? Anyway, I don't know. This slide is missing. There should be something about it, or pictures, or I don't know where are the phrases. But when you are asked to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of something, all right? Everything has disadvantages and advantages. Everything has positives and negatives. How can you express your opinion? And remember to give reasons. No answer is right or wrong, but it should be justified. So people most of the time speak and discuss, okay? Again, tonight we're having a conversation lesson. If you don't use your microphone, or at least use the chat box, you are here for nothing. This is language. Language comes from your mouth. You should use your mouth, all right? Or else you are just using, or you're just making this lesson like a Yahoo Messenger or Facebook. This is not Yahoo Messenger and this is not Facebook. This is English lesson. And if you don't do this, this is not good for you. All right? Hello, Adam. Thanks for joining us. Please come on time next time. All right, let's start with the good people here like Ryan and Lena who are always in practice. Okay? I want you to answer this on your microphone. Okay? I want you to answer this on your microphone. That goes for Ryan, Lena, Yusuf, Wafa, Adham. Okay? I want you to speak. If we choose anything in life, anything has positives and negatives. Okay? Everything. If we say food, if you eat too much, that's not good. There are disadvantages for this. And if you don't eat, that is not good either. Also, the internet. There's so many advantages for the internet, and there are so many disadvantages for the internet. Okay? So let's start with something related to our daily life, okay? Which is technology. And I mean communication, smartphones, iPad, and internet, and websites, and all of this. This has advantages and disadvantages. Now, I want you to speak. I'm going to give you 3 minutes or 2 minutes to think about some sentences to say on the microphone, okay? I know English. I am super at English. And if you want to be like me, or even better than me, you have to do what I did. At my time, 30 years old, maybe 30 years ago, there was no even telephones. All right? Muhammad, trouble times, how are you? Hello, thanks for joining us. Please try to be on time next time. So I want someone to tell me and express his or her opinion about technology, and I want him to use the microphone. Who is ready to do this? Ryan, the king? Okay. Now let's give the microphone to Ryan, and please speak slowly, all right? Ryan, you're supposed to take the microphone in a second. Please allow the plugging so you can use, so the software can use your microphone. We're waiting for Ryan to take the microphone. Who wants to be next? Who wants to be next? Oh, Ryan got some problems. He logged off and he's coming back soon. He's going to log in again. The question is that we're going to talk about technology, Adam. Technology has advantages and disadvantages like everything in life. I want you to use the microphone and talk about the advantages and disadvantages. Muhammad, would you like to use the microphone and answer? Okay, so I'm going to give the microphone to Muhammad soon. Then we're going to go back to Ryan and Lena. Muhammad, I sent you the microphone. You're using an iPad or a tablet, okay?
Hi. Hi. Whoa. Technology. Mm-hmm. Uh, أنا أنا مشغول.
Okay, you can go to actually somewhere else where you can use your beautiful voice somewhere else. Let's give Ryan, okay, let's give Ryan a try. You know, I had the feeling that this guy is not serious. Anyway, uh, let's give Ryan a try, okay? I can hear you, Ryan.
Well, yeah, the advantage is you can keep in touch with your friends and your family, and you can search for some informations. You can download some files from the internet. You can take some lessons like now, mm, and yes.
That's good. That's enough. Thank you very much, Ryan. I appreciate that. Right, let's give the try to Adham. Your friend said, "Hello, Abdullah. Thanks for joining us. Please come on time next time." Let's give the microphone to Adham. All right. What your friend Ryan says that we can use it to search for information. That is a very great advantages. We can use it for communication. Now, Adham, you're going to tell me more advantages. And please, before you use the microphone, think, okay? Think before you use the microphone. Adham, take the microphone now.
Hello,
Yes,
teacher.
I can hear you.
Adventures like laptops and iPad and tablet and computer
Yes?
and, and PlayStation, Xbox.
So you like games?
Yeah, sure.
What games do you play?
Black Ops 2, FIFA 15,
Okay. You
uh,
know,
and
you know,
Battlefield 4.
you know Mortal Kombat?
Yes, sure, I will come back.
Mortal Kombat. You know this game?
Mortal Kombat, Shaolin.
You know it.
Yes, I know it.
You know, you cannot challenge me with Mortal Kombat because I'm unbelievable there.
Give me your idea and we will see.
You want to challenge? You want to challenge the teacher? You don't know who you're messing with. I got a lot of troubles with people, and they always speak, but they never defeated me.
But I want to defeat you.
They will never. Anyway, you know Counter-Strike?
Yeah, but it's an old game.
Yeah, but it's a very good game. It's wonderful. Okay, so beautiful, Adam. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was very beautiful. Okay, thank you very much. Me ID is okay. All right, I'll see if I can catch you one day online so we can see that if you can challenge the teacher. All right, now we got too many advantages. Your friend said about video games, online games, a lot of things that we can use it like. Now, let's talk about the disadvantages, okay? Now, tell me about more disadvantages, okay? Then we'll talk about this later, Adam. I'll give you my idea and see how good you are. Anyway, who wants to tell me about the disadvantages, the negatives, the bad things about technology? And please think before you talk. Yes, what about the rest here? What about Fatima? What about Abdullah Shihri? Yusuf Al-A'raj? You don't know how to talk about... See, your friends were very wonderful. They have a very beautiful English. Ryan and Yusuf, Adam and Ryan. What about the rest? Think about the disadvantages. Think about the bad side of technology. We talk too much about the positives or the advantages, and we give reasons, all right? We justified our reasons. No one's here. Okay. Anyone else want to talk about the advantages? Let's give again the microphone to Ryan the Great. Okay. Tell me about the bad things of technology. Yes, Ryan.
Yeah, disadvantages. Somebody can steal your information from your laptop or your computer on your mobile, and anyone can spy to your information. Yes, like a hackers. You can download files, have a virus. It can break your laptop or computer and anything else. And just this.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ryan. You know, Ryan, one student is like 10. Okay? So thank you very much, Ryan. I appreciate it. Your English is getting better every day. Okay. So your friend said a lot about the disadvantages, which is you are exposed to hackers. You can lose information. Somebody can steal your credit card. Some people can break your privacy. Also, there are problems with our spines, our eyes, because we spend too much on video games and computers. And also for the social side, we lose warm communication with others. People start to live alone. They are away from their families and some other stuff like this. All right, there are infinite disadvantages for this. Now, if you look at this picture, what is this? What do you see in the picture? That's right, Adam. Good. That's yes. Fatima again. All right. She can write. Fatima, that's a class. Ryan, students and their teacher. They're having a class. That's very easy. Okay. Now we're going to talk as we're something related to education. So as you can see in the first photo, this is the classical way of learning, which we still have or we use in our classroom in schools. And this is the new way, like you are now. Maybe this looks like Ryan now is seeing us here on the screen and messing up with his iPhone, but maybe Ryan has some coffee here or tea, some books maybe, and I'm sure his mobile phone is here somewhere, right? Maybe a tissue, something like this. I don't know how it looks like, but does he look like you, Ryan? No, no. All right. Okay. So this is the new way of technology. The new way of teaching in technology, which is like what we're doing now. Okay, this is what we're doing now. Anyway, now let's discuss something related to these two pictures. How do you learn best? What do you think? With a teacher in the classroom screaming at you and telling you to write your homework and write notes to your parents, or studying on your own, try to make your own way in studying? What do you think? Which one is the best for you? With me, thank you very much. That is very kind. Study on the internet, yes, Adam. With me, oh, that's beautiful. Okay, good. But I'm not enough, all right? I am not enough. You have to use your books, go to the library, talk to native speakers, try to listen to the news, with the teachers, of course, in general, all right? That is the classical way. And you can do more, all right? We have always did more, all right? We have always studied in the classroom. Then we're trying to read stories. I had short stories in my room. I used to go to the library. My father used to buy me a dictionary. I still remember he bought me a dictionary when I was maybe 12 years old, something like this. Okay? That's it. So things are very different from one person to another. There are advantages for this and there are advantages for that. Okay. Well, Lena suggests that the best way is to do it with your teachers at school, and then you can choose some other ways where you can develop yourself. So what would you change about the way you're learning English if you could? You don't like your teacher? You don't like the classroom? You want to change the books? You want to change what? You want to change me? Try to find a better teacher than I am? Oh, Ryan is very beautiful. He likes everything. Okay. Let's welcome Abdulaziz Rodwan. Please come on time next time. Okay. So again, everything in life got advantages and disadvantages. And we talk too much about this, especially now. Now, let's have some new words. All right. Hello, Abdulaziz. Now, think of many reasons as possible why people want to learn English. Why people want to learn English? They want to develop themselves to learn some exams. They want to United States, Britain, anywhere else, or the Adham. So Adham needs English because he wants to study abroad. So he wants to go to United States. So he needs English. That's good, Adham. Thank you. Ryan actually wants to learn English for all of this. Okay, he wants to take care of his English exams. He wants to use the internet, play some video games. And Fatima also for travel. Thank you, Fatima. You can write. That's good. You can travel, meet people, talk to people, meet their society. It's a new world. And Adam, of course, yes, sure. My cousin study in the USA. Okay, say hi to him. And most of the time, they need English also to improve their job or to get a job or business. Now, everybody asks for computer and English for any job you have. And, you know, for your hobby, if you're a football player and if you want to play in Barcelona or if you can play in Europe, you have to learn English. You have to learn English. All right? Now, this is almost a writing task, which is, I think you can do it if you like. And if you did it, I'll be happy if you do it. Now, there is a paragraph, I don't know where it is, but there should be a paragraph. Read a paragraph about one student, which is coming now, who wrote and decided decide which of the following the student does in his paragraph. Okay? Now let's read the paragraph and have some questions about the paragraph. Now follow with me very quickly. I'm learning English for job purposes. I work as a personal assistant for a large import-export company. Since English is an international language, we use it to communicate with our clients, our customers, in other countries. For example, I have to send emails to our clients or speak to them on the telephone in English. In English. Now, who wants to read this very quickly? Let's give it to Abdulaziz Radwan. Take the mic, Abdulaziz.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
I am learning English for job purposes. I work as a personal assistant for a large import export company. Since English is an international language, we use it combined with our spellings in other countries. For example, I have to send emails to our students or speak to them on the telephone in English. وأنا مشغول لا.
Thank you for the, that is not a very beautiful sound. Thank you very much. But you can go to an Arab Idol, actually. You have a very nice voice, but not here. Your reading was beautiful. I don't know why you act like this. You're supposed to be men, all right? Sorry that you have read in a very good way, but I don't know what's going on with you. I mean, you have a lot of talents. You can join somewhere else. Anyway, actually, you made some mistakes with this. So this is to communicate, all right? Clients, I told you clients is customers, all right? Clients is customers. And this is import, export when you send outside Saudi Arabia and when you bring inside Saudi Arabia. This is called import and export. Okay, this is called import and export. We have a lot of talents here. Now let's see your memory. If you can remember this, how would you say that this is true or false? So in the first sentence, he says that the purpose he's learning English for. Does he mention that the purpose for his English in the first sentence? Okay, let me give you a try. I'm learning English for job purposes. So does the first sentence have something true about this? Lina says, yes, it is true. He works. Number 2, Adham, he suggests ways to improve his English. Did he suggest any ways to improve his English? No. Number 3, all right? We're just putting this into numbers. Then, the first sentence, he talked actually about the purpose because he wants that for a job purpose. Then he explained, he gives reason why he needs English. And number 2 is where he suggests ways to improve his English and he gives a specific examples. Fatima, this is not almost true false, all right? This is how we put these into order, okay? Now to conclude, there is a tip or advice, okay, or a short note. When you write a paragraph, and this is good for you since you are students and you must learn or you must do a very beautiful writing, okay? Begin with an introductory sentence. This is how we write. That's not about English or Arabic, or that's in every language. You have to start with an introduction. Like, I'm learning English to learn some video games. I am coming to Saudi Arabia to Hajj, all right? Or coming to Saudi Arabia to visit Mecca or Medina. You have an introductory sentence at the beginning. Then you develop the idea. In the introductory sentence, then you explain it, then you give reasons, just like we said, we have advantages, disadvantages. So I travel to Saudi Arabia to visit Mecca and Medina. Mecca and Medina, this is how you develop your idea. Mecca and Medina contain the 2 holy mosques, which is in Mecca there is the Haram, okay, Haram al-Makki Sharif, and in Medina there is the second Haram, which is also, you can also say there are another different places you can visit in Mecca, like Mina and like the cave of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he got the first verses of the Quran. And then you talk about Medina, which is Muhammad traveled to Medina after Mecca, and there is a big cemetery, okay, or sepulchre where Most of the Sahaba are buried, and Muhammad's wife are buried there, and even Muhammad's grave is there. This is how you develop writing. And then you give reasons, and then you give explanations, and at the end, you end your sentences always with a conclusion. And that's it to remember. You got Traveler 3, Flying High 3, Mega Goal. And always remember, whatever happened to you, you can come back to the website to see this lesson offline. All right? So while I'm reading the final slides for you, okay, I'm going to leave you with the vote so you can vote in a minute. You can always see the lesson offline. You can download it, and you can come back. And if you still have any question, you can come on Saturday. We got revision. Okay, we got revision. And there is a free call telephone. There is a Twitter. And there are questions you can leave. And there is also some technical support. And if you want to listen to the beautiful voices that we had here, you can come back and listen to the voices. They are very disturbing. Okay, I wish that we can have a class for them so they can come and use the microphone and sing, but that's okay. I'm scared to play Mortal Kombat. Yes, yeah, you made me afraid, you know. I always use scorpions, you know, that's my fighter. So you get over here, and you know, you're gonna take like 3 or 4 seconds, but yeah, anyway. So thank you all. I would like to thank those who participated. Lina, the great student always. Adam, thanks for your participation. You're good. Ryan, the king of this. And Fatima, please, you can do better. Abdullah, please come on time next time. Thanks all for being here. Hope, inshallah, to see you on Saturday. Okay? Hope to see you on Saturday. Till then, please have a nice, good evening. And remember, you are here to speak. This is language. Okay?